Welcome to the weekly show with Dear Wine. I've come across a tweet that I just can't ignore. Danish entrepreneur Morten Lund Madsen, with 27 years of experience in China, debunked US lies about forced and child labor. After visiting hundreds of factories, he found no evidence of such claims. Instead, he discovered America's love for crafting these narratives. So, let's talk about America's favorite pastime: fabricating excuses for war, sanctions, and more. Recall the 2003 spectacle when U.S. Secretary of State Colin Powell showed a fake anthrax vial at the UN, claiming Saddam Hussein had WMDs? Turns out it was likely just laundry detergent. I don't know about you, but if I was going to lie to the whole world, I'd at least pick something more convincing. As Louis Rueda put it, even if Saddam had just a rubber band or a paperclip, we'd invade Iraq. We wanted his life in oil. Democracy and oil, the most American combo. You know what's also American? Recycling the same old lies to fit the narrative. It's like a magician repeatedly pulling the same rabbit from the hat, yet people still fall for it. In 1898, the USS Maine exploded in Havana Harbor, and without investigation, US newspapers quickly blamed Spain, sparking the Spanish-American War. In 1964, the Gulf of Tonkin incident had LBJ claiming US ships were attacked by North Vietnamese forces, resulting in America's full-scale intervention in the Vietnam War. But it turns out those attacks might have never happened. America's got talent to use any excuse to wage wars or impose sanctions, be it anthrax powder, spy balloons, or Huawei 5G, as long as it serves Uncle Sam's interests. And remember the lab leak theory? Despite investigations keep debunking it, America just can't let go. Just like those who persecuted scientists to push the flat earth belief. So, why is America so skilled at spinning tales? They need a reason to justify actions, whether it's invading another country or trying to undermine a rising power. As Mike Pompeo said, we lied, we cheated, we stole. It's the glory of the American experiment. But for lives lost and families shattered by these lies, there's no comedy. It's so hard to see a bright future with leaders having such shaky morals. The world is waking up, and countries are uniting to change the status quo. After all, what goes around comes around. That's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride through the world of lies, deception, and geopolitics. But, as a wise man once said, you can't fool all the people all the time. Good night.